Each week we bring you stories of athletes who have overcome adversity in their lives to succeed in school and in sports.
Robert, tonight we share the story of Jaelyn Thomas. Jaelyn is by definition a team player. He will play anywhere his coach tells him and anywhere his team needs him. And what's so special about that is he doesn't see anything special about it. When the sun sets on Freedom High School and those Friday night lights shine on the football field, that's when the Falcons' vision becomes the clearest. Finishing undefeated in a tough league last season, the Freedom Falcons have their sights set on a repeat. All made possible by the 16 seniors filling the roster. Seniors like Jaelyn Thomas.
Watch out for the secondary.
This guy does it all. Kicks, throws, holds, catches, defense, offense. Most players like to stick to one position, maybe two. Well, from the first time Jaelyn stepped onto the field, he was already one of a kind.
You know, you never want to ask the kid about, about being different. And with Jaelyn, it's pretty obvious. You know, he's in my freshman class, and, I went up and approached him, and I knew he played football. And we started talking about it. He's like, Coach, I'm good. I'm like, all right. And from then on, it hasn't been an issue.
Jaelyn is completely blind in his left eye.
I was born without a pupil in my eye, and it wasn't developed. My eye didn't fully develop when I was in the womb, so they try to do surgeries, and I've had multiple since I was born. I had my first one when I was 2 weeks old.
The blue in Jaelyn's eye is scar tissue. That was a side effect from all of the surgeries.
Did not vote for me.
And although they didn't work, Jaelyn says he never let his vision stop him from doing what he wanted to do.
I'm trying to go for a deep score.
And Jaelyn wanted to play football.
When I first started, my parents, they were kind of worried. They were just worried I would get hit from the blind side, or I wouldn't be able to see one side of the field. But I kind of just went with the flow and just built off of that and learned to just play how everyone else would play.
To be able to catch these balls with one good eye, that's pretty remarkable. In order to create depth and make it really accurate, you got to have both eyes working together. If you were to close one eye and look at the same object, it'll be off to the side. And with the same object with the other eye is off to the side. And the brain uses the distance between the two objects to kind of figure out, how far things are. There's really no vision on one side of his world. And so somehow if he's able to do that, I think that's pretty remarkable.
I just go out there and I just play, and I just don't even think about it.
He's a good quarterback. I mean, plays wide out for us, safety.
Watch the swing.
He has zero limitations, and from day one, you would never know. That the way he plays on the field, his vision and everything, that he only has sight in one eye, and that's to me pretty amazing.
When I heard the story, it kind of amazed me because it doesn't slow him. It doesn't slow him down. It doesn't affect how he plays.
Ronell Snell is Jaelyn's best friend. He says having a friend and teammate like Jaelyn is inspiring.
It's very motivating because it's like through all the challenges, you could still prosper.
When Jaelyn wears his helmet,
don't move.
The face mask might be able to cover up his uniqueness, but he says he's not hiding anything.
I grew up just trying to use it as a blessing from God, so I just play like everybody else will play, and I don't use it as an excuse because I don't really like excuses, so I just play to the best of my ability every game and play every play like it's my last.
Such an amazing kid. I just couldn't believe how many positions he played. I couldn't keep up with him at practice.
Well, the truly amazing thing is that he just with one eye has no depth perception, and he catches the ball just like anybody else. He's awesome. He's an outstanding player and really inspirational.
Yes.
Thanks, Al.